Hey YouTube, well, it's been a while. Once again, I've been really busy with school and stuff like that, and shipping stuff out and homework and all that stuff, and like other like family matters and real life stuff. Well, anyways, still have a ton of Jungle Val, and yeah, this tank ended up leaking. Basically, what I wanted to talk about in this video is that I believe it was last week I got an order in the mail, and I bought this. I think I bought it on Aquabid, and this is a live culture not micro worms. Excuse me. It's Grindal Worms. That's what it is. And here you can see them. They're on the cover. They're really extremely easy to culture. They require no effort in your part whatsoever. It's just like all you have to do is just like do something in the beginning, and then just add like food every few days, and then you're like set, and you're good, and the fish will love it. And it's great to have live food like Grindal Worms, because it'll keep your fish really healthy. Remember, a varied diet is great for your fish, and they're packed in protein and fat, and they're great for fish that you're spawning or you want to spawn, or live bearers, or fry that are like getting a little bit bigger than like they're too big to eat baby brine shrimp all the time. So yeah, I have three cultures or whatever set up. I originally bought it in this container, and then I scooped some out and put them in here and there, and there's just a little bit in there, if you could see the white stuff in the middle. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and wait 1 second. So I got it opened up, and I had to cut off the video, but here you can see a close-up kinda of one of the Grindal Worms. This is a bigger one, an adult right there. But here they are. When you feed them, they all crowd up on the top like this, and kind of looks disgusting. And yeah, they all crowd up in like little masses. And if you don't like seeing worms or whatever, you could just like skip this, or or just like not watch the video at all. But yeah, I'm gonna zoom in or like go closer, see if I could get a better shot at them. Them moving. Wait, you can kind of see movement there. Yeah. And they're harmless to humans and a fish, for all I know. Lots of people pick them up with their hands, and you could see the whiter areas right there. That's the food. And what I feed them is, all I feed them is just oatmeal. It's like Quick Oats or whatever, like Quaker Oats or whatever. It's the one that you get done in like a minute, or whatever. And you could just buy it at any grocery store, so really cheap, and it lasts, I don't know, it lasts a very long time. But yeah, I just got this set up last week, and I didn't really have time to do a video on it, but I've been wanting to do one. And yeah, so yeah, and if you could read all you want, you could read more about them, and other live foods and whatever. But yeah, they're really great to have, and since I'm like gonna try to breed fish, or I just want my fish to be healthier and happier, I'm using live worms, or live food. And what I do to feed them, sometimes, because I don't know, I'm not sure, because I got the Grindal Worms mostly because if I had like fry and they got bigger or whatever, I could feed the baby Grindal Worms to the fry. But occasionally I'll feed them to the adults, and I'll just get this because you could see that there's some on this, and I'll just put it in the water and shake it up, and then they'll Grindal worms will fly everywhere, and the fish will eat them. And yeah, and the fish love them. They're pretty much every fish eats them. And whoa, okay, I can't really think of what else to say. Oh yeah, and they don't smell bad. Lots of people might say they smell bad. The cultures, they don't. They only smell bad if they crash. From what I've heard, like if they crash, they all die out. Then they'll smell. But you could just get rid of them really easily, you know, or you know. But otherwise, when they're alive, you can't really smell a thing. But yeah, and they're pretty hardy. Like I just keep them out here. They're just stacked up here. I might use one of these containers. It's best to use a container like these and then drill holes in the top like that. You just use these plastic food containers. You could get like 6 of them, like big ones like this size, for like $4 at Walmart or something. And just all you have to do to set it up is you just had to put dirt, moist dirt or whatever. I use the Miracle Grow organic potting mix, the same that I use for this dirt. And you could use also peat and other stuff. This might be peat, I'm not sure, it might be soil. But some bags that I've used, some bags of like Miracle Grow, I don't know, they'll differ from others. Like one might be like more like bigger pieces, and some might be like actual like soil or dirt that you would find if you dug underground or whatever. But yeah, so all you have to do is just add moist water, get portion of Grindal worms, and just add that portion to the dirt, and that's basically it. And then all you have to do is just feed them every so often. So yeah, and if you want me to put a video of me setting up one of these cultures, I'll just go ahead and do that, and I'll make one in this thing right here. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see me set one up, and like a tutorial how to set it up. And sorry this video is pretty long, and I may have said the same thing a couple of times over. My gosh. But yeah, and if you wanted to buy a small portion, I might be able to send them to you. And it might take some time, but I do have a lot of them. There's probably a couple thousand in here. And yeah, let me know if you want me to make a video of me setting up a culture and stuff, and you know, any questions you have, you know what to do, just ask, comment, whatever. Thanks for watching, and peace. Well, here's a video of me actually feeding the Grindal worms. I figured I'd just do that. Here's the cap. This is the 75. You can see all the fish are getting excited, and it's still nighttime. It's like 8:30 something, whatever, 9. You can see all the fish. They're all at the top. They're all coming at the top. Going to the top, I mean. And yeah, so you could see them. Wait, let me try to, I don't know. There you go. There's some over everywhere here. So I just dip this in the water, and let's see. You can see all the worms flying out, and the fish are going crazy over them. Look at all those worms. Angelfish has no idea what to do, but all the rainbows and flagfish and cherry barbs and rams are going crazy. Even the Siamese algae eaters and the swordtails, they're just loving it. This is like heaven for them. They're just going nuts. Look at that. They just love these worms like crazy. Like, they go ballistic when they see them or smell them or whatever they do. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Just wanted to show a quick video of me feeding the Grindal Worms. And that's it. Peace.